I want to start this podcast by saying I told you so, but I told you. I told you Philly was going to be challenged by the Boston Celtics, and it was going to show everybody what they going to do. Put the world on notice, put the basketball world on notice. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey going out there doing his grown manness. He just proving to everybody that he can put this weight on his shoulder and he can do what he got to do. He don't even have to be a huge impact to score 40, 50 points. Just his defense, just his breakdown of the whole defensive team. They can't hold him. They might foul him a whole bunch of times, but he not complaining. He getting back up and he doing what he got to do. Jason Tatum, boy, that boy, he could play more than a old 90-year-old white man. That boy just complains every time he got the ball in his hand. It don't go the way he needed to go. Even when it do go his way, he's like, man, that's a flop, that's a foul, that's a come on, man. You need to chill out with that for real. But anywho, tonight it's gonna go down, y'all. It's Friday night, and it's all about the tournament tonight. Boy, 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 boy. We got Philly and Detroit. We got the Hornets in Washington. We got the Nets in Boston. We got the Timberwolves in San Antonio. Whew. We got Utah in Memphis, New Orleans and Houston, LA and Dallas, and Oklahoma City and Sacramento, the Lakers in Phoenix. Man, oh man, these games are going to go ham. Okay, let's see who's going to be publicly or nationally, I should say, thrashed. The Nets and the Boston game is going to be on ESPN, and I believe it's the Lakers game that's going to be on television as well. Yes, all these other games are going to be on League Pass. They got a free thing going on right now, so y'all might want to get on that. I think it's until, I want to say it's until the end of the month. So if you want to see some great basketball, then tune in. The Philadelphia 76ers are going for their 7 in a row. So they're on a 6-game win streak right now. They're going to go up against Boston. I know my homeboy is going to be watching because that's what he do. He's a pistoner. He's a pisser. He's a pistoner. You know. But my guy, you my guy all day long. But this game is going to be real good. Real good. And I'm going to be there for it for sure. It comes on a little second here. And I'm going to be there for it. One of these days I'm going to try to do something live and commentate on the fly. But tonight ain't going to be that night. So what you guys think? What you think? Are the Sixers legit or not? I mean, I'm here to talk about the whole NBA, but, I'm a Philly fan, so are they legit or not? Everybody's talking about how weak they was going to be and how they wasn't going to do this. They doing way better without this superstar point guard that they had. These last two that they've had. This homegrown just dog of a player is coming out. And what I tell you about role players, these role players are showing up and showing out. Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, Nico Batum. They doing what they gotta do. Paul Reed. They are really getting out there and they putting in work. Jalen, even Furkan Korkmaz. Come on. He throwing some dimes, boy. Whew. I think it's gonna be his year, and he's gonna get a nice paycheck. It may not be from Philly, but it's gonna be from somebody. They're gonna give him a nice, hearty paycheck. Which, if he gets some strong minutes, he's gonna be well worth every single penny. I don't care what any of these other podcasters, YouTubers say. Furkan Korkmaz just needs to be unleashed, and he hasn't been unleashed since Coach Brown. He needs to be unleashed. Like, Coach Brown wanted to make him a 3-point sharpshooter. He can be that player for sure. So I'm not even going to talk no crap about him. He just needs some minutes. And he just needs to be with a team that's going to give him those minutes. Don't just shelf him. Don't just role play him. He's a good role player, but he could be a great starter for somebody out there. And he's going to show up and show him proof. I'm sure. And this is going to be his year. If he don't leave by the trade deadline, he's going to show out. Nick Nurse has given him plenty of opportunities to do so. He's putting him in there before Jaden Springer. I mean, that should tell you that right now that this boy he in that practice room doing his thing. And he's trying to show, like, look, coach, put me in. You want to win? Put me in. I'm here for it. And I'm ready. Shoot, 6th, 7th man, get me in there. Let me show you what I got. He's hitting some key 3-pointers. He's hitting some dimes. He got some steals. Like, come on now. Give that man a chance. Give that boy a chance. All right, I'll move on from Philly for now. The Wizards and the Hornets. Now, come on. Both of these teams are 2-5. They both, they trying. They do got some fantastic players on their team. All these NBA teams can be phenomenal. They have great talent on their team. But they're just better talent out there. I mean, if you got to have some kind of talent if you're on an NBA squad. Don't get it twisted. It's not that kind of party. Now, this is the opinionated voice. I'm going to say what I'm saying. Look, you on an NBA squad, you have talent, period. Whether you on the bench, whether you playing in the G League, you have talent. For some reason or another, some teams just don't get to good starts. They got Kyle Kuzma over there. They got LaMelo Ball over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Something's going to click, and these players are going to be what they're going to be. And they could potentially be all-stars in February. Trust and believe that. Celtics and Brooklyn. I think the Celtics are bruised up. Their feelings is hurt. They already lost to their arch rival in the Sixers. They going to come out on Brooklyn, and they going to try to destroy Brooklyn from the jump, from the first quarter. And they going to gas themselves by the third quarter. And what's going to happen? Cam Thomas from 3. Bridges from 3. Again, Ben Simmons, he's probably going to get about 15, 20 assists. He ain't going to score much. He's not going to shoot much. But he's going to get them like 15 assists tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because all he doing is driving the ball to the middle of the court and passing it. If they don't keep on getting it stolen up by Derek White, Brooklyn might just come out a winner in this game. That's all. I said what I said. I said what I said. San Antonio and the Timberwolves, Timberwolves are on a high right now. Edwards is, that boy is flying. And I'm loving to see it too. But they also got Wembanyama over there. It's a home game in front of the crowd. Wembanyama wants to show up and show out. That's going to be a nice ball. Don't think people just going to walk over the San Antonio Spurs. They're not just going to walk in there and walk out. No. You're going to walk in there, but you might limp back. That's all I'm going to say. Texas two-step hell. They going to show up. They're not just playing just for get a paycheck. No. Spurs want to win. They got Coach Pop. Don't never count them out for sure. Last year, you could have counted them out. They was trying to get Wembanyama, so they had a plan. I ain't say they tanked. I just said they wanted Wembanyama, so that's why they went ahead and let go of Murray because they knew what they were doing. Timberwolves, though, man, Cat, he's looking for a new contract, so he gonna show up. These games tonight are gonna be phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie. The Grizzlies and the Jazz. Finally, the Grizzlies won a game. Finally. Whew, they've been searching for a game. Like the Tin Man was searching for a heart, man. They was not playing. Like, come on, somebody give us a dub. And who gave it to them? I don't even know. Who gave the Memphis Grizzlies a dub? They needed that dub. Po babies. But Memphis Grizzlies, they're not that good right now. They're not that good. J3, he's great. Marcus Smart is good. Baines, he's good, but they just don't have identity without John Morant. How many more games he got to be out? Like it's game 9, so another like 15. So they gotta do something. They gotta do something. John Morant will come out there like a wild horse. He's gonna be dunking on everybody. His spring's gonna be so fresh. The Jazz, they're 2-7. They don't, they got marketing. They got Kessler. They got some other guys, but they okay. I don't see them going too far, really. Honestly, at least not right now. Maybe some players off the bench, if they'll let some of those bench warmers get out there and have some fun, they might be able to get some camaraderie. Something about the team is just not cohesive. There's something going on in that locker room that just everybody's not buying into, and you could tell about it on the court. You could tell on the court like something's just off. Moving on, Houston and the Pelicans. The Houston ain't playing with nobody. You come in there, you're gonna get punched in your mouth, flat out. Houston don't be playing around. You tell me, you heard what I said about San Antonio, so you think Houston gonna be any different? No. Houston ain't gonna be no different. They're gonna punch you in the mouth. They may not come back out, winners, but they gonna give you a run for your money. Believe that. The Pelicans, Zion, and crew, they got your Ingram back, so they trying to do something. I think CJ McCollum just went down, so I don't know. Houston might pull this off. I'm gonna go with Houston in this in-season tournament. Also, I want to say this too. People are saying, not everybody's taking it serious. The in-season tournament isn't really a serious thing. How you figure it's not a serious thing? Like, who don't want to win? Of course they're playing to win. Nobody's just playing, I don't want to take this game serious. It's just an exhibition game. You see how hard they were playing in the preseason? Come on, man. So all you podcasters and YouTubers talk about that people are not taking it serious, you tripping. You don't watch basketball then, man. You just, I don't know. You watching the ESPN highlights or something, the 20-second highlights, because you tripping. Moving on. Dallas and the Clippers. That's going to be a brawl. So the Dallas is 6-2. The Clippers are 3-4. That's going to be a brawl as long as they get the ball out of James Harden's hand. He dribbling it way too much. He trying to be the man in LA, and he's not. He needs to establish himself as a leader before he can just go up in somebody's franchise being like, I need the ball. I need to bounce the ball for 20 seconds and then pass the ball to somebody so they can take a late shot in the clock. Like, man, moving on. Sacramento and the Thunder. I'm going to say what I say, and I'm going to say what I'm saying because I'm saying it. Just, this is my cast. I'm going to say what I'm saying. The Kings and the Thunder. Kings are 3-4, Thunder are 5-3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is tired of being the weight of this team. He's tired of taking everything on his shoulders. Please, somebody in Oklahoma, the 2, 3, 4 of y'all, step up. Get that man some rest. Get out there and make yourself a shot. Be a playmaker. Drive to the basket. Do some cuts. You see Shai getting double teamed. Make a cut. Do something. Help this man get a dub. I mean, yeah, he got 5 dubs, but come on. He playing so good, so hard. But he gonna be like Iverson, start getting injured and all this, that, and the other. And he's too good for that. Let's get him some more. Let's get him some more players to step up. There's way too many good players on that Oklahoma City team. Yeah, y'all got some talent. You're young. You got a lot of energy. Do it. And you could basically beat the Kings. And that's what I'm going to go for, the Thunder. The Kings, what am I going to say about the Kings? They lost De'Aaron Fox. If you're going to wait on Sabonis to take them reins, I mean, I don't know. You're going to get wire to wire wire-to-wire games every single time. Somebody needs to step up into that point guard and take over. Just period. Just period. Just take over. Suns and the Lakers. The Suns are at 500 with 4-4. The Lakers are 3-5. They're in Phoenix, and I believe Bradley Beal's gonna be playing in this game. So, I think they're gonna have their full roster: Devin, Bradley, and Kevin. So, this could be a wonderful game to watch tonight. I think all of them are gonna be good games tonight. I'm probably gonna be flicking on here. Oh, I wonder if I got get picture and that stuff. But we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, who I don't think gonna win this game? I'm gonna go with LA. I know y'all probably like, man, you gonna do that because of LeBron? No, I'm gonna do that because of everybody else is on the Lakers. LeBron is a given. He's a given. He's going to do what he's gonna do. Everybody else needs to do what they need to do. And if they do, the Lakers are gonna win. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. You don't like it, you just don't like it. But that's what I'm gonna say. I'm about to get ready for this game. Eat some wings, pizza, some little Cheetos, something. And I'll holler at you tomorrow. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to say something about these courts. Man, at first when I saw the Bulls court, I was like, man, I'm blinded. They tripping with all this color, like it's booming me. You know what I mean? Like all this red and all this yellow. But you know what? I like it because it's serving a purpose. It's making you see, oh, that was a tournament game. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So shout out to whoever idea was to make these courts different. It gives a different feel, gives a different excitement, in my opinion. And guess what? It's my cast, and it's my opinion. And I like it. Keep it up. I can't wait to see Phillies tonight. Oh no, it's in Detroit. Well, I can't wait to see Detroit tonight then. Sure, let's get it.